give the bottles for the pre-batch cocktails a good wash and sat in boiling water, hot water for a bit. Just sat over here drying. The pop bottles are out there, still carbonating. So now I'm going to get the bottles out to the garage. The garage is really cold outside, so we want to get the bottles really cold, the soda really cold, because the liquid takes the carbonate and the CO2 better cold and expresses the CO2 as it warms up as like a warm soda versus a cold soda. So we want to get the bottles cold, the liquid cold, get them put in, final pressure, capped up, labelled, ready to roll. Because the pop bottles are going to up to about 50 psi. You leave it on, it's cold in here, it forces the liquid to take the carbonation. It's the first time I've kind of done this stuff, so anybody that's watching this that says, you're doing it wrong, feel free to comment below, or any hot tips that you've got on carbonation, hit me up. Sharing is caring, right? Because I'm filling up fizzy, I don't want to keep pouring and pouring from a measuring jug into a bottle and all that, because I'm just going to lose excess fizz. So I'm going to fill one with water with the right measurement and mark it, and then that will be my test bottle that I'll just fill all the others off. There we go, so 250 just comes up to the end of the curvature before we get to the neck, so it makes sense. There we go, all carbonated and capped. I've kept one aside, which I'm going to try in a day or two. I'm going to leave it in the fridge, try it in a day or two. We're going to give them a wipe down, just a bit of a sticky mess, clean up, clean as we go along. Today is very much a laptop day. This is the unglamorous side of, I guess, building a distillery, a liquid lab, starting a business, stuff like that. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I got my personal license for obviously selling alcohol. I'm now just submitting the details to get a premise license to be able to sell retail my product online. So my personal license means I can be a DPS, a supervisor, but I need a license on the premise from Leeds City Council. So I'm just filling that in. I've got to do the unglamorous side of drawing a plan of the premise. I've now just got to do the to scale drawing of a garage. But lucky for me, the garage is oblong, or rectangle. The annoying thing is I measured the garage a few days ago and writ it down on a little off-cut piece of wood, and I've seen this piece of wood twice and keep putting it somewhere safe and I can't remember where I've put it. We've got our army of pre-batch cocktails to drop out Christmas Eve for a few lucky people, bringing the spirit of Christmas. Can't find this piece of wood. So I've filled in a premise license and to be able to sell alcohol online, and I'm telling you, it's an absolute racket, an absolute racketeer, man. So you pay 100 quid to the council to submit your license, you might even get knocked back and lose that 100 quid. But then by law you've got to advertise in a paper, so you ring a paper and it's 400 quid excluding VAT to advertise in a paper, so all of a sudden it's not 100 quid for a premise license. So it's gone from 100 quid to over 500 quid just to apply. So much hidden costs in everything, man. I don't often get shafted by hidden fees, but when I do, I like to sip on a Portuguese Dow. What am I on about? I'm always getting shafted by hidden fees, hidden costs, subscriptions. Alright, rant over. It's Christmas. Back to being festive.